G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my new $1 collection book here, already partly filled with the coins that we found from the first hunt. So we're only very, very early in on the hunt. We've got the new Modern Albums $1 denomination folder. It's a spectacular looking folder. Do have a number of different kinds of folders, but we have a lot of the common commemoratives. We're still trying to find a number of the common commemoratives and some of the not so common commemoratives like the changeover. But let's get into the coins, see what we can find. There is the Mob of Ruse. That is the standard $1 coin design, and I'll be looking through all of those, mainly looking through the reverses at this point in the hunt, just looking for the commemorative coins. And then at the end of the hunt, I'll be going through all of the coins, looking for the coins of low mintage and any errors or anything like that. There we see our first commemorative coin, the International Year of Volunteers from 2001. We do have that one in the book, and it might be hard for me to remember which ones we have in the book and which ones we don't. So at the moment, just looking for the commemorative coins like this one as well, 1999 International Year of Older Persons. Put it down on the top row. That'll be the common commemorative row. There's a coin from the year 2000. We always check that Mob of Ruse for the mule error, where there is an extra ring around the outside of this because they accidentally used the 10-cent obverse die, and the 10-cent obverse die is slightly smaller than this $1 die, and it made an extra little tiny ring around it, and that's a mule. Whenever they used wrong dies, wrong top and bottom, wrong whatever, that's a mule coin. So here we have another common commemorative, the centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension from 2009. It's also highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. And that will finish us off for the first roll. Put that to the side so that we can hunt through it later on. And I'll also be looking for the years 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007, and 2012 when I go through the Mob of Ruse at the end, because those were years where no Mob of Ruse were issued into circulation. So I'll be looking out for those years as a not intended for circulation coin. Here's another common commemorative, the year of the Outback from 2002. It's also going to go up on the top row. It's another International Year of Older Persons. And so we'll see a lot of those common commemoratives as we go through the hunt. There's another one, indeed. Well, sometimes we get quite high piles of certain high minted commemorative coins. Here's the Dancing Man, and again I'll put the Dancing Man up here and I'll show a video of where the Dancing Man comes from and the picture that it relates to. It comes from the end of the Second World War, and this is the 60th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, so it's highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. I always show that video at the start of my new book hunts to let all the newbies know what that Dancing Man is all about. There is, oh, is that a mint mark coin? Might be, or maybe. Let's have a look. I think it is a mint mark coin, yes. So I missed one of these the other day, but now I have a mint mark coin. It's not intended for circulation. It was minted at the Canberra Mint with a mint mark on it. So I'll zoom in and show you exactly what I mean by a mint mark. There we go. You can see it very well there now. There is a little C just there, so that means it was minted at the Canberra Mint, at the Canberra Mint Press. So a mint mark coin is not intended for circulation. It's not in bad condition either. Yeah, just a little bit of a mark on it, but otherwise pretty good. Mint mark coin, that's definitely a keeper for the wider collection. Or I might put that one in the book. Mint mark coins in the book. It'll go down at the bottom there. Go with that, and there we have the centenary of Scouting. Focus in, I might have to fix that focus up. From 2008, celebrating 100 years of Scouts in Australia. We'll go down on that top row, and we'll go on to the next roll when I fix fix up this focus. Yep, sorted that out. Get on to the next roll. And after this roll, as I drop coins onto the floor, after this roll, we'll speed the hunt up a little bit. Only stop We'll only stop when we see coins that we haven't seen for the day, like this one, the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1997, celebrating one of our early aviation pioneers, but it's highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. We will speed that up. This is 2016, but it's not the changeover, so we'll move on. It's a 2010, and here we have a coin with the memorial effigy. It has a $1 denomination on it as well. It's from 2023, and it is one of the Matildas coins. The Matildas is the Australian women's national football team, and this is the tackle. These coins, there was 4 $1 coins and 3 coloured $2 coins issued in 2023 for the FIFA Women's World Cup that was held in Australia and New Zealand. It's a low minted coin, so it's going to go down on the bottom row. And then we have another commemorative low minted coin as well, a Yowie, a Y for Yowie. This is from 2019. It's the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1. And the Y for Yowie, Yowie, a fictional mythical creature, but it's going to go down on the bottom row as a low minted coin. Here we have Sir Henry Parkes, the father of Federation, from 1996. His coin is highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. I'm not having great luck with keeping hold of the coins today, which is not great. It's 1997, so that's Sir Charles Kingsford Smith again. In 2002, another year of the Outback. And just a standard one this time. So it's going to go up on the top row. And then we have the third roll. So let's speed the hunt up a little bit now. I'll only slow down if I find something that we haven't seen today. I'll annotate it and we'll lay it down. But otherwise, let's get into the hunt. Didn't go very far. We have 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. This series ran from 2014 to 2018 inclusively. This coin's from 2014, which is the highest minted of that series. And if we find any of the other years, we'll be keeping them in the wider collection. That one will go down on the top row. And there we have the coin from the Landcare Australia from 1993, celebrating Australia's Landcare organisation. It's highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. There we have the Centenary of Federation from 2001. We always check it for a rotation error, but it is highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row because it's just a standard one. And after that, we have the very first $1 denomination commemorative coin, the International Year of Peace from 1986. Also highly minted. It's going to go up on the top row. Here we have another memorial effigy from 2023, and it is the giant koala from the Aussie Big Things collectible series. Giant koala in Dadswell's Bridge, Victoria. One of the Aussie Big Things of the 10 coin series. And that'll go down on the bottom row. It's a lower minted coin, so we'll be keeping that in the wider collection. And there, for the first time, we see the Centenary of Girl Guiding from 2010, celebrating 100 years of guides. It's a bit of a mini set with the Centenary of Scouts. And there, for the first time, we see the 2011 CHOGM. CHOGM stands for Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting. It was held in Perth in 2011, and we have a coin for that, so that'll go up on the top row because it's higher minted. And we have a memorial effigy with 2024 on it, and it is the AFLW Premiership season. It's the best and fairest trophy, the Chaz Brownlow trophy. A lower minted coin. It's going to go down on the bottom row, but I do have a fair amount of those already in my collection, and I probably don't need any more of those. And we have another Matilda's coin. This one is the keeper this time, 2023 dated memorial effigy with Australian women's football national football team and the Matildas down there. Go down on the bottom row because it is a lower minted coin. There we have the AFL Premiership season from 2023. This time the Premiership Cup instead of the Best and Fairest award. So that'll also go down on the bottom row. Although again, I have plenty of those for my collection, but it is a lower minted coin. If you are looking out for low minted coins for your collection, you might want to keep that one. And there for the first time we see the 2007 APEC Australia. APEC is the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation. As I said earlier, the 2007 Mob of Roos was not issued into circulation, so this is the one that came out in the sets. So it's highly minted. It's going to go up on the top row. Another memorial effigy with 2023 on it, and it's another Matilda's coin. This time it's the header, and we have 3 of the 4 Matilda's coins out on the table as keepers. There we see the Australia's bicentennial celebration from 1988, the kangaroo, and this is not in bad nick too. I might check out if the one in the book could use an upgrade. It's actually quite there we see making a difference on the coin. This is Australia's Volunteers from 2003. Higher minted coin, very hard to get in good condition, and I think we might need that one for the book, so I'll put it down there with the common commemoratives, but we'll have a look at the end of the hunt to see if we are going to keep it. That then brings us on to the last roll, and I see that we have another AFLW Premiership season best and fairest, but AFLW is the Australian Football League Women's, so we have the best and fairest trophy for the women's and also for the men's. And as we go through this last roll, hopefully with a little bit of last roll luck, where we have another goalkeeper here from 2023. Is quite a pile of them. They have been coming out a little bit in the last couple of hunts. Another here at the Outback. Oh, don't need to flip them over just yet. There's another Centenary of Federation, but not rotated. Another Year 2000 coin that we can check out for a mule, but it doesn't appear to be a mule. And Centenary of Girl Guiding there as well. So looks like we'll be getting close to the end without too much more fuss. Still, we've got to go through all the mob of roos at the end of the hunt to see if there was anything of any note, which includes the changeover coin, because the changeover coin design is on the obverse. And if you only see the mob of roos, you may not necessarily pick it up. So that's pretty much it for the hunt. But let me quickly go through the mob of roos and see if there's anything that we can find as I put some of these good coins up here, especially that C mint mark. But I'll be back in a sec to let you know if I found anything else of any note. Well, I did pick up something that I did miss on the hunt. I picked up a mob of roos with the preview mark U down here for the dollar discovery. So if there was an A, an U, and an S, there's a 35 in there amongst the mob of roos, and that means it's the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin. So that's definitely one I need actually for the book. So probably the plum of the hunt is going to have to go to this C mint mark Year of the Outback from 2002. It's going to go into the book in the end place, but there are a number of coins that need to go into the book. So let me quickly go through them. I picked up a really nice looking Centenary of Girl Guiding, so that is going to go into the book here. Picked up the dollar discovery coin, the U, or the A, U, and S. So that's going to go over here. What else did we do? We picked up the Australia's Volunteers as well. That's going to go into the book over here at the front page. And that was pretty much it for new coins. I've got a number of upgrades that I'm going to do, but I'll do them off camera and you'll see them next time I bring the book out. But happy to be picking up the Y for Yowie and the giant koala. A lot of these great looking coins will stay in my collection, and some of them will go back because I have too many of them. Oh, before I go, I'm going to put the cement mark at the very end of the folder. There's about 5 slots with no names on them. I'll try and keep them for not intended for circulation coins, cement marks, and so forth. But that's pretty much it for the hunt. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing to the channel. It allows you to see more of my content on your feed. But I will be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll see you then. Bye.